The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Okay, so are you ready to dive into this Samoa trip of yours?
Absolutely. I've been dreaming about those beaches forever, but
There's more to it than just beaches, right?
yeah, so much more. I want something like authentic, a real experience, not just the touristy stuff.
Exactly. And you've got a whole stack of articles here. It seems like you've been busy. What's really jumped out at you so far?
Well, they all talk about how untouched Samoa is, but one article called Savaii, one of the islands, called it like Old Samoa.
Old Samoa.
Yeah, with these volcanic landscapes and remote villages. Makes you think about what those beaches must be like.
You're right. It really does. Okay, so pristine beaches, but what makes them special, unique?
Okay, so things secluded, like long stretches of white sand, turquoise water, that kind of thing, no crowds. And they all mention the sense of peace you find in Samoa,
I can see why. I did read about those fiafia nights. I'm saying that right?
Yeah, fiafia.
Okay, good. Those traditional feasts with all the music and dancing.
Yeah, and the storytelling. It's like a direct line to Samoan culture,
Not just watching, but participating.
Exactly. And speaking of being a part of the culture, have you read about staying in a fail? It's a kind of traditional hut right on the beach.
I did, yeah. Seemed like a really immersive way to, to really get it.
Totally. But, gotta be respectful. Research which ones are actually, like, authentic and benefit the local community.
Right, being a responsible traveler. Speaking of which, did you come across anything about the Ava ceremony? I remember it reminded me of something I saw in Fiji. They were sharing kava.
Yeah. The Ava ceremony, it's super important to Samoan culture, like really central.
And you were a little worried about, the cost and all that. What are the articles saying?
So it seems like Samoa is a place that rewards thoughtful planning, let's say. Not as easy to get to as some places, but, that's part of the charm for some.
Right. Makes it more special.
Yeah. And they say once you're there, it can be surprisingly affordable, like local food, that kind of thing.
So amazing beaches, a welcoming culture, and a chance to really, truly immerse yourself. There's kind of magic to it, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It makes you think about, how you can experience Samoa in a way that that leaves a positive impact, not just on you, but on them, the Samoan people too. It's something to really consider when you're planning.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.